Wolfguard. Welcome to Dungeons of Edera, or Edera. I'm not sure how it's pronounced, but I'm sure somebody will correct me. And let's get a first look into this game.
Long has the continent of Edera been ruled by the Osweri Empire, keeping peace among the numerous factions of peoples who live within their boundaries, with fair leadership and representation. The peace did not last, however, as the line of emperors became corrupt with greed and power, and as they began to launch campaign after campaign to claim even more land and riches. Their demand on their subjects grew ever more until they reached a breaking point. A rebellion was born, as the factions of the north banded together to march into the heartland of the Empire to put a stop to it. The hard-fought rebellion was broken at the foot of Norak, the Empire's prized capital, but with the Osweris spread so thin, they were able to broker a truce. The Osweris granted them their independence in return for an end to the fighting. But as the years passed, and the factions' anger and pain against the Osweris were forgotten, old rivalries began to surface between the Arbenum state, the Sufrak clans, and the Wakara bands, breaking the trust between the factions of Edera. This does not go unnoticed by the Osweri Empire, whose ever-aggressive emperor looks upon the free lands of Edera with hungry eyes.
Edera, there it is.
You and your family lived a simple life within the Arbenum state as farmers, making a living bringing crops to market every year, nothing out of the ordinary happening until 2 years ago, with the arrival of a mysterious man who stumbled onto your farm, barely clinging to his life. He was injured and on the verge of death, and your parents, kind-hearted folk, tended to his wounds and allowed him to work on the farm while he slowly recovered. You came to know this man as Scovis, and grew quite fond of him as he taught you simple sword-fighting techniques and enchanted you with his tales of adventure all over the world. Scovis was always talking about the aggression of the Osweri Empire. But your parents did not want to hear it. Nothing could make them leave their home. Even when rumors of Sufrak raiding parties started, they believed that nothing would ever happen to their village and way of life. Unbeknownst to anyone, the Osweri Empire is on the march, looking to reclaim their ancient land. Your town just happens to be one of the first victims of a merciless Osweri campaign of revenge.
Kid. Hey, kid. Come on, kid. You've got to get up. You okay? The Osweri army invaded, kid. Done a fine job of making sure hardly anything was left. They're the huge empire to the south, who we ain't on friendly terms with. Nothing to it, kiddo. Either swing or thrust. Whatever feels natural to you. Sorry to ruin your interpretation of what is right and just, but this is what war really is. Either you defend yourself and kill those who want you dead, or join those you see laying on the ground.
The graphics look really nice. Okay, so it's WASD. Spacebar's jumping back. Alright, let's go, search these guys. Here we go, right into the battle. 0 points right now, but let's see, journal. Alright, yeah, let's wear that. They went right in. Alright, we got some gold there. Graphics are good. It's very nice. That's pretty cool.
Oi, thanks. When I heard the town was under attack, I ran here to pack up all my merchandise, and a soldier on a mounted horse kicked me cart on top of me. My leg has been hurt bad, but I got myself some potions that will help. I'll give you one. Might help while you explore around here. No way! You wouldn't have anything to buy. Oh, I should be. Pretty sure if anything happens, you have got good luck.
Alright, so G for the health potion. Alright. Oh, that's a big sword he's got. Nice to give up that sword. What's going on here? Oh, yes. Oh, nice. Yes, please. Ooh. It looks like you just run over the money and it picks up. So. So it's these two guys up here. Cabin sorcery. I think I'd have to unlock two-handed weapons first, so damage 2 for that. Alright. Just checking things out. I really don't like the look of the hat. Alright. An axe. An axe would be pretty cool. Check and see if I can land some of these. There's some roots in there. Or not. Oh, wait. These. Alright, nice. Well, I think that's mana I can't pick up right now because I'm not low on it, but let's see if I can fill it now. The other one disappeared, so. I just want one. One at a time until I get used to this. Come on, buddy. Take that ring. Thank you. Which way to go, huh? Find your parents. Okay, let's get into this way. Potions. After I go to this guy. I like that sword. Hey, sword, buddy. Go that way. Let's see if the rings went right on. So mana plus 1 magic 5. Type 1 speed. Okay.
I'm sorry, kid. We're too late. Come on and get a hold of yourself. I know you just lost your folks, but we need to regroup. There could be more of those Azwari dogs around. It's okay, kiddo. We'll give them a proper send-off once we deal with the situation at hand.
Alright. He's following me around now. see if those are any better. What do we get? Yeah, that's much better. Looks better too. Anyways, the Pathfinder equipped. Alright, we're better with the Pathfinder. And then see something soulbound, so yeah, once you use it, you're stuck with it. Wait, are you standing on something? There you are. Oh, we get more than 2 rings. So yeah, we get to hold 4. That's pretty nice. All right. Kill the ringleader. So looks like he's that way. He's probably got.
Ha 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 ha!
I think I wanted to use that buckler. Look any different? No. Two lackeys first.
Is that the best you've got?
Tried doing that in the battle, it didn't let me. Supposed to be the loot. This is the loot.
Tell you what, kid. How would you like to get revenge on these dogs? Good choice. As you know, I've got former military just leave it to me. I will show you how to wage war.
Alright, so that's the first part of it. We'll continue on later with any updates.